Okay, good day everyone. My name is Wang Nannan, and it's a great honor to present my research at this conference. The title of my research is Assessing the Level of Faculty Engagement in Internationalization in Private University in Qingdao, China. In recent years, as global higher education becomes more connected, faculty engagement in internationalization has become a key sign of how well a university is improving its international development. It's not only about joint research and faculty exchanges, but also about curriculum design, teaching methods, and student development, all of which now require a global perspective. In China, the government is also actively promoting internationalization. However, most existing studies focus on public and top-ranked universities. Very few have looked at private university, especially the level of international engagement among their faculty. So, what roles do faculty members at private university play in this process? How actively are they involved? What boundaries do they face? This study aims to answer these questions. Private university in China now account for nearly 1/4 of the country's higher education system and take a significant share of talent cultivation. However, in terms of access to international resources, project opportunities, and policy support, these institutions remains at a disadvantage. Faculties are the driving force of internationalization in any university. So what is the situation for teachers at private university? Do they have opportunity to participate in international collaborations? Can they include international content into their teaching and research? There has been a lack of systematic data on these questions. Therefore, this study aimed to provide evidence-based assessment of the current status of international engagement among faculty in private university in Qingdao. This research has three main objectives: to evaluate the overall level of faculty engagement in internationalization in private university, to compare their performance across three engagement paths: cross-border communication, international teaching at home, and international research at home, to analyze whether there are significant difference in engage based on demographic characteristics such as gender, age, academic rank, educational background, and language ability. Through this analysis, we hope to offer target data support to shaping more effective internationalization policy in private higher education. This study addresses the following three research questions: which is overall level of international engagement among faculty in private university? Are there significant difference among the three types of engagement paths? Do faculty members from different demographic backgrounds engage differently in international activities? These questions guided the design and analysis of this entire study. In terms of method, we used a questionnaire survey developed based on the theoretical framework proposed by Knight and Deerdorf. The questionnaire includes the three major dimensions and 40 items using a 5-point Likert scale, and we collected 342 complete responses from 5 private universities in Qingdao. For an analysis, we applied descriptive statistics, paired sample t-tags, one-way ANOVA, and dependent sample t-tags. We also use coins and to explain the strength of the found differences. Then I'd like to highlight three major findings. First, the overall level of engagement is low. Among the three engagement paths, faculty were more active in international teaching at home, with an average score of 2.22, followed by international research at home. Cross-border communication scored the lowest, only 1.76. This shows that the most faculty rely on internal and domestic channels for internationalization and had limited access to overseas opportunities. Second, there are significant differences among the dimensions. Statistical analysis confirmed that the three engagement paths differs significantly, especially between cross-border communication and the other two. Many faculty members turn to internationalization through curriculum, content, and research collaboration, which reflects a form of local internationalization that is both practical and necessary in resource-constrained setting. Third, demographic difference matter. Language skills and overseas experience are key. Faculty members with foreign language skills or overseas experience scored significantly higher in all dimensions. Gender differences were also observed, with male faculty showing slightly higher levels of engagement. These findings suggest that promoting internationalization requires more than administrative policy. It also calls for building faculty ability and providing necessary resources. This study offers the first systematic overview of how faculty members in private university in China engage in internationalization. It highlights a main model of local participation with limited global travel and emphasizes the importance of individual ability and institutional support. Looking ahead, I plan to conduct further interviews and long-term research to explore the external and internal mechanisms influence faculty engagement in internationalization. Okay, that's all for my research. Thank you very much for your attention.